God.
You sure you haven't seen it around here? I had it around here.
Seen what?
This the teacup.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I have. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Hmm. Yes, here we go.
I don't know where else I could have put it.
You what? Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go. A 1, 2.
Maybe take it away. Chris, get rid of that clothes already.
Hmm?
No. Clothes that don't fit you, that you have to throw out or something, they're always just there.
What? Damn, it's PS4's. Alright, here we go. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Yo, yo, yo. Hello, 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 hello. This is probably better. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, okay. This is pretty good. As good as it's gonna get. I'm not gonna hear myself. I'm gonna hear myself during cutscenes. And we're gonna start new game. I'm playing on Survivor because I'm on Playground it. And we're gonna get all the collectibles that I'm probably gonna end up looking up because I don't want to miss any. But this is gonna be my second playthrough, which the game I really like. It's my only argument. Well, when it's released, there's a lot of there's a camp of people who love it, and there's a camp who really does not like it. I wouldn't say hate it, but there's the blind haters also as well. Oh, excuse me. But there was a camp who very much disliked how the story went, and some who would criticize obviously um, the gameplay mechanics and the repetitiveness and the length and the story direction, the arcs, and all this narrative stuff as well. Um, which we'll get into it, but I very much enjoyed it because I took it in as a feeling. I don't know. I didn't take it in as plot. Plot, it's not the best, but in terms of the acting, character, like everything else besides the actual story, which is not to say that story isn't good, but it's not original, I guess, per se. You know, it's a revenge story, which I don't tired of revenge stories, but like a lot of games are revenge stories, which they get criticized too. But like, I don't know, like Red Dead Redemption 1. I guess it's not really a revenge story, but you know, all you're doing is going out to kill people. You're being forced to, but mm, but to those who say it's a revenge story, and then criticize the revenge story, but then the ending criticize the ending, and she didn't kill. Sorry, full spoilers. Um, well, we'll get into it. But I would argue that this game is really good. And it's sad that excuse me. Sad that it had to release the way it did, and fans had to be disappointed the other way. Um, because I think artistically what it's trying to do was amazing, and just everything around it, the production and everything. I just feel like there's not many games like this. And we should just be, you know, screaming to the top of our lungs. Maybe they don't need our help because they'll sell copies, but like, you know, bravo to and hats off to Naughty Dog for trying to make a game that isn't your typical AAA. Sure, gameplay wise, maybe, but even then, I don't know. It's very serious. It's very adult, very mature. I would say as well. Very not, you know, just a different um feel of game. Not many games like this. Some games where they try to be serious, but you know, come off a little cheesy because gameplay. But this game just always feels intense. Never feels never feels too like gamey. Even though it is game and there's gamey moments, but it just keeps you grounded so well. And it just some other games, you know, there's ridiculousness to it, you know, because it's just the nature of video games like GTA. You know, things where you know they try to stay grounded, but there is ridiculous natures to it. Um, but I came off this game with the feelings, so and I enjoyed it. I was actually love this game. Is it my favorite game of 2020? I think it is. I didn't play many games of 2020, so to be fair, I did play Doom Eternal. I did love Doom Eternal too. I haven't played the DLCs, which I mean, not part of the main game, but I need to. But yeah, I'm telling you, this game, not enough credit. I need to do. I don't know. It did win a lot of awards. Maybe it did get Twitter. But I guess I'm just so disappointed to see the fans really hate it. So I'm disappointed to see the fans hate, not really into this game, or being so divisive. To my no viewers, but it's gonna be a VOD on my YouTube, so I gotta. I'm just kind of broadcasting to like give me incentive to play this game again.
What's that, Twitch? YouTube?
And it's like YouTube, but it's like the PS4 broadcasting thing. So it's like YouTube. Like that, it tells you the time. We can get rid of like the layout, but just in case someone hops in. Yeah. To my 0 viewers. I was just saying that I really enjoyed this game because, which people always criticize the story, but I don't know. Like I left feeling, it's like the emotions. It's like a. I don't think the plot is a strong suit, and I think it's way too long. I do think it's too long, but I think because I feel like it's too long, and the gameplay does become repetitive. Especially by the end, I just felt like after, bro, it's just too long. Like Last of Us One is already long to me. So like this game is like double that. It's like, oh lord. I just feel like they didn't need to, but they wanted to, but it just feels like why? Pressures, resources like that. And then really like they have certain environments that are open, but I don't think they were that crazy. But Naughty Dog's philosophy has always been start like Uncharted One was like very linear, but then they started slowly giving you more environments to explore and crazier mission design. But and this is like probably one of their biggest worlds yet, where they would give you more space. I don't know, but Uncharted 4 rivals that a little, just because Uncharted 4 is like an action game and you're jumping everywhere. But here, like you can enter a lot of buildings, which is cool. How many buildings you can enter, and how many places you could enter, which people don't give it credit. That's really hard to do in video games. If you know that the technical side of video games, like that's actually kind of hard to do. Is have interiors and outerior and exteriors like the same level of detail. This game does so many things that are like I just feel underappreciated, like, which is rough because the main criticism is going to be the story, what people can experience, but what people don't see. I don't know, and maybe I'm biased because I take that into account. But I also think like, bro, everything makes sense to me. People are like, that doesn't make sense. How many? I don't know. There's an argument to be made to me that I feel like a person can't say. You can logically make an argument why certain people act the way, but you can't direct it. You're like, you gotta understand when you're consuming a media, any kind of media, it's being directed to you by by someone else's decision, whether it be a video, a book, a song. So if you've been like, wait, you should have done it like this, but it's like, motherfucker, it's not your song, it's not your movie, and it's not your, you don't get to decide how it should have gone. Like, so when you criticize how it should have gone, I feel like that's not a good criticism because it's just that's the direction they went with. Can you say can you make arguments that logically try to just be like, well, logically, like making a valid argument in the plot in the world itself, why that doesn't make sense. You could do that, but to be like, well, I wouldn't, the story went like this, but I think it was like. I mean, I guess that's an opinion after all, but I think you can't do that because it's like you're, the director wanted it this way. Like anything can fucking happen. Anything can happen in this game. Like there's no rule. Like the rules are done by the director. Like it's you know. But people are like, but if they set up the rules in the world, it's like says who? Like it's a made up world. Like yeah, it's based in reality, but that doesn't mean like if all of a sudden Ellie turned into a fucking alien and ate everyone, you'd be like, you can criticize and be like, that was unexpected and not fit the story and and fit the theme overall of the grounded world. That is valid criticism, but it is in every power of the director to make that decision. You know, that is a decision that they can make. Doesn't make it good. No, I'm just saying it. No, well, it's all subjective, anyways. So some people that can be really amazing. Some people are like, that's bad. But I feel like you can't argue. You can't like be like, oh, I wouldn't have done that or whatever, stuff like that. That's where people are like, I'm just always confused. I'm like, no, like the director wanted it this way for a reason. Like at the end, I'm just gonna be full spoilers here. When Ellie was gonna kill Abby because it's like a revenge story, but she doesn't kill Abby at the end. Some people were mad, and I was confused because I'm like yeah, that was what we're going for, but like when you when if it takes you so long, like you play that game for so long when you're sitting on it. Like if you play this game in like 3 sessions even, I feel like the message didn't get through your head about violence, and the ending didn't get to the end correctly. Like it's almost criticizes the player. Like if your end goal is like, my gosh, you didn't kill her. It's like you didn't learn from the game at all about the cost of violence and whatever. Like that's the whole game. Is like, and if she could have killed her, and then yeah, but it's I think it's a much better ending when she doesn't because even if she did kill her, it's not like are you happy because it's like she's like crippled. She's like I don't know, like they're both destroyed. Like Joel is still dead. Like everything is still. Hmm, the world is still fucked. The events that happened to get to Abby still happened. She did kill 1,000 people to get to Abby. Like she killed a pregnant lady. Like she did all these terrible things. Like that doesn't change. So it would just end with like I don't know. Some people, I don't think it'd be satisfaction because I think that's not the whole point of the game. It's like this obsession to like dude, I only played this game once, and I fully I don't regret it, but I do because I think there's more to read into it than just what's on the surface that many people have. And I haven't watched any YouTube videos about it at all, like deeper, because I'd rather do it myself. And I just haven't really. I feel like I can't watch fucking long-term essay videos anymore. I don't know, I get kind of like my attention time is like sometimes just like reviews of games, especially when like someone reviews a game like 10 months after it came out, or like I don't know, I'm just like that's what you do, but like um I don't know. And since I played a lot of the Naughty Dog games, I just feel like Naughty Dog's approach has been no one has notices no one notices the changes, the subtle changes that Naughty Dog has done. Um, that have like improved, like they're improving slowly, but like they improve, like they don't. It's not like they're stuck, you know. But like their design is outdated. Like they've been changing up their design. Like yeah, it's still linear story cutscene heavy, but like okay, Uncharted 4 introduced cutscenes that are in real time, meaning there's no black screen, so there's no difference between cutscene and in-game action. So it just jumps from cutscene to, and like that's a little thing that you know people don't notice, but they did that so that there wouldn't be this jarring effect that oh, my time to watch the cutscene. So it never felt like a fade to black, go back to gameplay, like the first three Uncharted. But after that, they were like, and Last of Us is the first one does that too, where the cutscene fade to black, then gameplay. But in Uncharted 4, they introduced with this game as well, real time. Everything was in real time. In this game, they introduced like dodge mechanic, which was like the next step probably. Introduce more of a complex movement. You can go prone. You can go on your belly. You can do like like a belly flop almost, like but a backwards belly flop and shoot. Mm, they could have done, maybe some more stuff, some better enemies, but I think they're stuck in groundedness They're stuck in groundedness has made them, you know, difficult to change what they can. Because like their zombies are basically their zombies are very much try to stay grounded, except that one they introduced that is a little strange. But in their world, like they try to make sense of it, but they couldn't really add many enemy kinds because it's like, except the only time it goes like full on Resident Evil mode in Last of Us, where you fight this like weird big ass monster that has like multiple arms and stuff, and it's like, what is this Resident Evil creature? Like that's the only time where it was like, what? The Last of Us is doing this? But it's weird because I feel like sometimes that's what makes games more fun. Like Resident, that's why Resident Evil's pretty good, is because it does do ridiculous enemy types, but and it does that, but you know it does like give way of like its realism, but it also like makes it more fun. So they straddle a weird line in this game where this game isn't really. It's fun in regards to if you like sneaking and trying to like take down an area slowly, or even if you like intense. Because if you do try to go full guns blazing, it's like intense 100% all the way. Sneaking is intense as well, but like if you're trying to go like guns blazing, that's like one of the most intense times you can. Because some people are running towards you, some people are trying to sneak to the left and flank you. You know, you gotta like be ready to shoot because people, you know, enemies will kill you, especially the harder difficulties. Because I think if people play this on like the easier difficulties, which I think, you know, sure, but I think you're not playing it right. I think you gotta go hard or you gotta go like Survivor. You know, like this game's gotta be brutal to make it hit. Because then the AI becomes way 10 times better. You know, the AI just becomes better. But yeah, that's what some games I'm like. You know, they say no play normal, but like I rarely want to play normal unless I know that the normal mode is hard. But rarely I'm like, no, I like challenges sometimes are like better because I mean sometimes it can make the game annoying, but sometimes it makes it for the better because the gameplay works better when it's harder. You know, it gives you that feeling like Doom, I think. Even though Doom on normals could get hard. But I played that Doom on harder, I think. No, I think I played Doom on normal. But next time I play Doom, I'm gonna play it on harder difficulty. Because the harder that game is, the more rewarding the combat is. Same with this game. The sad part of this game is that I don't know. I think I don't like the beginning. No, I just feel like it's too long. That's my only criticism. That I think people are right. I just feel like it's too long. Even now that I'm before I even start this, it's like I'm just thinking of all the fucking slog you have to go through. That whole fucking slog. That's why to me, you know, people didn't like Abby. People feel like, you know, weird because it's like, why am I coming to Abby? I don't know. And I don't understand that criticism. Like, you know, the story arc argument of Ellie's story arc was cut off because we had to play as Abby. But I don't think it was because the story is like continues and you go on afterwards. Like confrontation with Abby, but since we don't know if that's that part or like oh the act 3, like you know, it's not structured like a normal video game story or any kind of story. It is a strange story. I feel like movies have done this though, where you play as you see the perspective of one character and you see the perspective of another. Maybe not so like long-winded, but
Who you
it's done
talking
this.
to?
Think so?
And then what?
She might not be listening, but I gotta have my little rant.
Cat Noir.
I'm live. What are you doing?
You're live?
Yeah.
What else?
0 people are watching me now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why are you live?
I'm live streaming.
For real?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Stop lying.
I'm not lying. Yeah.
You like
Why would I be lying?
my 11-year-old sister playing.
I mean, they can hear this right now.
Stop broadcasting.
I need water. I can mute myself.
Why are you doing live streaming?
To make myself play this game. Alright, let's get into this. Permitted off. Apply pre-order bonus. I'm gonna keep that. Cause
He's streaming like it's playing.
yeah,
You hear this video later?
you can watch it on my YouTube. Yeah,
You have this on YouTube?
it's gonna upload to my YouTube. Yeah,
Why? That's weird.
you probably catch me on my YouTube right now live. You just look up my name, Mr. Crazy Duck 92. Alright, come follow me. Watch me live. I'm starting. You guys want to hear this? Of course I'm live. Alright, the moths are symbolism. Yeah, probably. Moths are symbolism of, I don't know what the moth symbolizes. I want to say it's like a death. It's kind of like, I don't know. Because if you think of moths, they're like, I want to say they're ugly butterflies, but they're like the, not the antithesis of butterflies, but they're like not beautiful butterflies. And maybe that's kind of like Ellie in a sense, where she's like this character who's been through so much already through the first one, that it's like, this game's so good.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. You found the Firefly. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure.
They had to redo all these cutscenes.
The only catch. It would kill her.
Now the story just continues.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor? What are you doing?
The only ex machina kind of thing is
Think of all the lives we'll save.
the coincidence that that doctor is Abby's dad. Like, so, I don't know, it just feels like such a stretch. No, that's one of the main criticisms here. It's like, what? Just so happened to be her dad.
I saved her.
Damn, look at this. Reflections. This room is obviously a good, important environment for Abby. He later has a bunch of nightmares and dreams about this same room.
I got you.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
And this is, oh my god, it just brings up amazing question as the first one of, is he selfless for wanting to save her for him, for his not getting over his daughter thing, or is he, saving her,
That's so.
or or save humanity, or
That's a lie.
what's less selfish, I guess, saving humanity or
Where's Ellie
saving her
now?
because he loves her.
I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing.
And she believed you?
I didn't say otherwise.
We should head back.
Maybe Joel does die too early. Because you only get to play as him this part. Don't really get to explore the town with him. Yeah, you get flashbacks later, but maybe you did need more time before you killed him. Because it's just so brutal, it's like in the first 2 hours, basically. Like, this is the only time you play as Joel right here. Literally the only time you play as Joel. And it should have been more than just the horse ride. But, it is what it is, but... yeah, I'm saying the thing I was ranting about, that the direction. I mean, I'll criticize it because... I say criticizing is fine, but to, question that, an actual direction... I don't know how to explain what I mean. It's more when, they're oh, it would make more sense if he didn't go into town or stuff like that. It's like, okay, you can say that, but you have to use logic to explain it. More of a logic than just, I think it would make more sense because his character would be like, you don't know that, you're not Joel. Maybe you can make arguments to why more than, Joel is a very defensive character, but then I can make arguments to why he wasn't anymore because he doesn't need to be. He's in a town, he's helping the community, he's with his brother, to which they kind of made amends. By the end, especially by the end of the last one before, when he was gonna take, where they left to Colorado, or before they left Colorado, and heading to Utah, they did kind of make amends. Because it was tense, but then, they did make amends. It's so cool that a sequel did come out. They didn't never had to make a sequel. They never had to make a sequel. But I think it's cool. And the first game you can play it was I think it's really good. And the second one you can play it, or you don't have to. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to play more to get my second opinion through this game. Beautiful though. I'm playing it on a very small TV though. But if I had a bigger TV, beautiful. This is grass. It was Uncharted 4 grass. It was on Uncharted 4 Tech. Just upgraded. This is stop identifying yourself before approaching the gate. I think this is the weird part where the camera fucking glitches out. It doesn't know how close it should be. I know, I made it work. Sometimes you're in the far right, your horse has always to the left, so the camera fits perfectly. Which is a jarring
It's okay. I got him.
Um,
You go on.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
About what we were talking about earlier. I can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
I'll see you later, Doc.
guitar, backpack, on the road. Look at that. Neil Drake. The shadow of death. Because they got that song in from that trailer. Line to it all.
Hello. Ellie?
He's from Texas, so, you know, having a whole country kind of vibe to them, and Ellie inheriting that. It was, makes sense.
Almost gave me a heart attack.
Did you want to hear it?
I tried knocking.
Yeah, he's got to be like 50
Hey,
Hey,
That's old as hell.
or something like that. Yeah.
what's up, Joel?
Which makes sense why he wouldn't be returning. I think he could still
just checking in.
make him playable.
Folks are,
This ancient
talking about how impressed
He was
they
beating
are
up
with
people when he was like
you
50, so
and how well you're helping out.
I could believe it. Someone who's like,
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cutscene.
Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you?
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
This is the scene where, you know, he seems nervous.
What's this?
If I'm observing correctly.
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Okay.
It's funny because he looks a little bit different from the first one. It's kind
Promise
of
me.
like, I think if
you
you
won't laugh.
do it side by side,
I'll laugh.
you'd be able to tell the difference. But it's kind of like what they did with Nathan Drake and Uncharted 4, where you didn't notice right away.
I'm trusting you.
But there is a difference. More photorealism than oops. Yo. Take it away, because I suck.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts
I've no need for any more. 'Cause I believe, and I believe 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me.
There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing
I
about
promised
this.
that I'd teach you how to play.
You did.
So what do you say, tomorrow night? First lesson?
Deal.
Okay. Okay.
Do you remember the joke?
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop.
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
Look at that facial animation.
Yeah. Good night, kid.
Oop, I ruined it. So that, the importance of that song, obviously I don't have to explain everything, but the meaning of that song and the importance and you know. Not as cool as an intro to or impactful, but not a bad way. What's that? First game intro was sweet. They have the credits rolling in again.
Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait, you kissed Dina?
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
No. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never... Fuck, this is so weird.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that. Get stuff together while we're late.
Smells fine.
So I'm looking at this trophy guide to see if it doesn't have the safe solutions, weapons, weapon locations and upgrades. I need like a good trophy. I need PSN or Powerplex. No, I need. PSN profiles, but it doesn't tell you how. Save, stream out, weapons, supplements. I guess I can always New Game Plus it. Touch this. Just interrupt.
So tired.
Have a mirror in here. This is where I live.
Could be worse.
Very detailed. Look. See the ingredient? Sugar. Was that dress? Dried something. Dried seed. Dried something else. Dried. Dried grains. Pasta in there, I think, or something. The saga. Beans. Timer. My sink with the pipe and this tube of water. These boy band stuff. Not boy band, but open. It is the end, my friend. Thoughts 20.
Okay.
Pioneers of Science book. Astronaut, astronomy. And two more new that you fall in love with. Are planets inhabited? Are the planets inhabited? Because of this, I probably have that toy from, the back there it is. The arcade from the prequel. There's binoculars. Cabbage Starlight. Comic books you collect in the first game. She reads the toy from Sam. Love lamp. Faux. Space related stuff. Painting, chess, a heater. She paints. For her love of tattoos and drawings and comic books. Collectible parts. Yeah, pretty well
Hey,
detailed.
is Joel up?
Got reports of infected out north. We sent him and Tommy out early to scout.
That sucks.
Yep. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. It's just about to get up. I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
Heads up. You're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not-so-nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds exciting. Maria wants a word with you.
Where is she?
Diner.
Is this about Seth?
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
To carry her out of there.
Where's your fucking
Couldn't
loyalty?
stop talking about it this morning.
Excuse me?
I remember when mine was like that. Enjoy it. When they're teenagers, it's a whole different ballgame.
That's what I hear.
See if I can trigger them talking to me.
all, 1 adult and 2 cubs.
Think we should send a patrol?
Nah, I think it's good to have bears around. They probably do as much to keep the infected in check as we do.
Or they become food for the infected.
Depends on the infected.
Depends on the bear.
Come on, Jesse.
Hey, so we're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. I don't want you to think.
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
Thanks.
You know, we gotta talk about Ellie being a lesbian a little, just because, you know, everyone in the world is okay with it, when, you know, in reality, there's more conservative people.
Hey, Ellie.
But, I mean, I think that's the problem, but you think to be more of a problem with it, but probably not, just because, I don't know, maybe that's the least of the worries is someone's sexuality. You have to worry about eating in their next meal. And here's Gustavo Santaco and Gustavo Santamola, the composer of Last of Us, Last of Us 2. And, he composed other things too, though. Same guy from the other one. Dude, same dude. Same chick. It's in there. Rabbit, elk. Expected.
Hey. Hey.
Ryan's bringing more in from the shop. There'll be plenty. Promise.
What's cooking? Delicious meatballs? Got a rat in there.
Oh, hi.
A bunch of us together? We won't take more than a few days.
I can't ask people to go out of their way like that.
Are you gonna fix your roof by yourself?
Yeah, that scar him.
Ridiculous.
I just feel
Just drank out without talking.
ever since we lost Sydney, everyone wants to help all the time.
It's not about that. We're your friends. Y'all come stay with us until the hole's patched up.
His mouth ain't
Start
moving.
rounding up a group today.
If you're okay with it.
Stop. It'll get done before you know it.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you, Dom. Go on now, I'm working.
Hey. Repairs the electric dome. First week, my senior to sign up. Make sure I got the right. Think I already missed one. Gotta go back.
Let's avoid mentioning
There you are.
Badass.
Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
Excuse me.
Ellie, there you are. Come here. Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me, please.
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
Hey. Look, last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Maria tells me that you and Dina are headed out. I made you some sandwiches.
Okay.
Your steak.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Finders keepers.
Bill's experiment hiding humans in the abandoned on the doorstep of an orphanage, but the forlorn pair soon learned of the abilities warned of Ophelia not only has amazing eyesight but can see things on the infrared and X-ray spectrum. One blind observer can hear for miles. No steps is too quiet, no safe. Here is safe. As long as they together to make a formidable opponent.
When you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. But watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course. I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Baby.
Not really.
All right.
Dina's done it a bunch.
Baby, he looks
I'll have the two of them
weird.
take it.
Big head.
Well, that solves that. Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
I wonder if it's someone's actual daughter and not a dog. We need volunteers to help this story about Killian. Maybe that Kelly or Bobby know of something you can ever text.
So,
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Thanks.
Yo, Dina, assignments.
Just give me a minute.
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Hey, Dina. Can I talk to you? Hey, guys! I'm tapping out. Come on! How long?
Hey.
Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad.
Why?
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people. And
No, you were drunk. It's fine.
Well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just...
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
All right. Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing!
Cause you're a chicken? You're a chicken!
I hate this kid so much.
You want to fuck him up? Yeah, I do.
You asked for it! You better run, you little shits! Holy shit! Get to cover! Go! Go! Gotcha!
How do you collect?
Suckers!
Eat that.
Oh, what? I don't know.
Arm on that kid.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna come over there and fight you, like, for real. Oh, you like that? Oh, suck it! In your face!
I'm gonna let them win because I always beat them.
Oh no, you got snow in your hair. Ow!
Oh.
I know where you live, Alex. I see you.
See if I can dodge it.
Oh, you better hide.
Dina just has to hit one kid.
Yeah, you better run. You better run. No, no, no. I love you.
What? That doesn't count.
Ow! Who taught you that? Gotcha. Ow! Good shirt.
Damn, you missed that close?
Get back here! Oh, dang if you were not a child, I would pelt you. In the face!
See if I can do a... Be good. Run backwards and then do a... Backward. See you. Come on, one more.
You can't get me. Ow! Woo! Yeah! I can't believe it. No. No! Get her! Help me! Get off of her, you monsters! All right, we actually have some work to do.
Aw, man. I guess I asked for that, huh?
Yep. Let's go.
So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice he assigned us together. You're gonna like this route.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring them in.
Thank you.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Thanks. Come on.
What's they'll say? That Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably the best horse in the game. This one's pretty good though.
You decided to join us.
But this
Yeah.
One for you.
horses aren't amazing here. Not Red Dead Redemption 2 style.
And one for you.
Definitely better horses, control-wise.
Open it up. Settle down, children. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back. Be smart about it. All right. Get going.
Good it looks, oh my god, that's amazing. These graphics. You know, I wonder if they did this back and forth. Would it have been a better story? But I think you can't have, I think the flashbacks, you just can't do it like that. But it's very interesting. We'll see how it further goes and how I feel. It's just been so long and I don't remember every part. Every part is important.
Was I talking?
Dreaming.
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Nightmare.
Where have you been?
Grab your gear. I want to show you something.
What?
Trust me. Come on. This way.
It's cold. You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No. Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
Keep branching paths.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not. You did all this in the dark?
Yes. Now come on.
We can climb up or we can go around. We still have to come. See, not much different, I guess.
We keep going
Still
like
linear.
this. We're gonna be tired for today's trip.
Kevin, my first
Is Mel
viewer.
okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
You want?
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird. You're freaking me out.
I'm live
I'm not
streaming,
being
man.
weird.
I'm a streamer.
Are you breaking up with Mel?
What? No.
Don Mega 92 is in the chat.
I've had my fill. Thank
He
you.
says, Lokita, you play?
You're gonna have to run to make it. Ouch.
You can please like and subscribe.
Really?
What is that?
You'll be fine.
Huh?
It's too high.
Come on.
That's Kevin. Look at that. The camera
Eyes on
starts to like
Abby.
have a weird like
Stop
field of view
looking
kind of
down.
thing. And it's cool because her face starts to like look all like scared when she like gets there.
Owen, do we have to go back this way?
Look, she can get her
Consider
face.
it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Yeah, you look down.
Abby, stop flirting.
With her face. Oh. This ponytail physics too. Look at that. Hair is so hard to do in any animation, so it's always a feat when someone gets hair done right. In any game, because usually it's so static, but this like has to move, and that's like a lot of work. What do you play, Kevin? Come on. You just watch me play. I mean, Domega. Hmm?
Is this it?
We made it.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first. I saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay.
Alright,
Assuming he's
play.
in there, how do we get to him?
Play later. What time is it?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then... I don't
Fuck
know,
Abby, man.
maybe find a way to lure him out.
I mean,
Yeah, okay. I'm sure they'll be happy to offer that information up.
you know,
Well, then we make them.
it's easy to hate her in the beginning.
You hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do?
Kind of an asshole too. Like this scene. Like Owen's just trying to be
What's
like,
going on with you?
nah, Abby, let's leave it. And like, it's not worth it. But she's like, nah.
Mel's pregnant.
Also that.
Oh.
That.
Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want. But not at any cost. Hey,
Don't.
see you back at the lodge.
That's you to Brenda? Don't! I knew I couldn't fucking count on you. She looks like a freaking Viking, like a Viking maiden warrior with that ponytail. All buff and shit. She looks like a warrior Viking. Damn, look at those punches. Those are trained punches right there.
I'll do the whole thing on my own.
So just so you know, I'm playing on Survivor, because I'm hardcore. And I'm playing on everything Survivor. Not Grounded, because that's too fucking hard. I didn't even know Manuel went to the movies. It's crazy. I don't know what has better snow, this or Red Dead, but I don't know, Red Dead's so really good too. Red Dead is really fucking good. That's an open world game too, and it looks that amazing. It's just incredible.
He got Mel pregnant.
Yikes.
Shit. You alive?
He made a sound though. Oh, you gotta squeeze with X.
Oh shit.
I do like now that you have to hold the triangle. Because before you're mashing everything, it's just so... kinda gets annoying. So the hold is... oh shoot, that's very much... the hold is... very much better. Except this, obviously, but this is for intensity. Oh. I think it's where tutorialized combat. Yeah, gosh. Oof. You can do quick turn in this game, yeah. Gonna make a run for it. I can beat her up. Once you master the dodge in this game, it's kind of like very easy to play. Oof. Oof. Okay. They do combos, kind of. They attack you multiple times.
My shoulder.
I don't think it's worth healing, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
I'm thinking of you.
Alright. The only thing that doesn't still make sense is how your flight can look that direction without hitting it. But you know, not everything's perfect in video games. Now for the gameplay loop of just scavenging. Going prone is a very sweet mechanic as well. I think essential for a shooting game. It's not needed in every game. Like Hitman does a good job of sneaking without having to go prone. But
This is a bad idea, Abby.
wait. There's supposed to be something in here. There's a med kit. I think a note's supposed to be in here. There we go. Alright, let's read. To anyone who reads this, my name is Seth. I'm from San Francisco, and trying to get to Jackson with my 2 sons who lost our compass, our car. Sorry, we lost our car. We lost our car, our compass, our maps. We were right outside of Reno, my wife and Alice would go. Been trying to follow maps, but the snow makes it impossible to hold on to the road for very long. I was hoping to wait till these storms, but my boys are starving. Haven't seen so much as a squirrel in a week. I can't sit here and watch them waste away. We're going to head out to the UNW. I heard what sounded like gunshots over there across the ridge. Hopefully we'll find people. Hopefully they'll be kind. Please, if you read this, come find us. I think it's Wednesday. God bless you. Alright. They probably dead, like everyone in the Last of Us world. They always end up dying.
Okay.
I'm not gonna start defending Abby right away, because we haven't progressed in the story that far, but I will say that Abby, by the end of it, I turned around a little on Abby. Like, I don't know, people connected to Joel so much, but I don't think I did as much. I don't know, Joel was amazing, but I thought it was about Ellie, you know, like, Ellie was more of a... Because the reason you played as Joel is for Ellie, like, Ellie should be the better character, the favorite character, because Joel saved Ellie, and like if you played as Joel in the first game, and I don't know, Ellie just made more of this character to like be in love with, and to like favorite. Look at that face, look at that face, some eyebrows, the brutality. There's no point in really getting resources in this part. It's not like we're gonna need them, but out of habit. But who knows, because this is one part later where you're gonna need them more. This is my second playthrough of this game. I've only been in this game once. I'm playing this again to trying to get a second opinion on the game. It snapped. Oh, brutal. And there. One thing I don't like about the game sometimes, like when I first played it, there's a lot of shiny reflections that I would confuse with items in the game, and that wouldn't be the case. And I hated that a lot. Oh yeah, the little... Yeah, that is weird. That he doesn't have a knife or something. A little bit, I guess, yeah. I think for gameplay, you should have a knife and like, just use the knife, dude. Like Ellie, how's that fucking pocket knife? That is like invincible and never breaks. And Abby's all about fists. Do this part. Dude, Prony in this game is so cool. But I'll make this cake work. Cake work is easy work. How you fucking pull their necks like that, so brutal. I think you can swap shoulders in this game, yeah. Oh, there's one there. I gotta get him quick. Uh-oh. Oh, didn't even notice me. I'm just gonna leave him. Nah, y'all ain't see me.
Horse tracks.
Oh yeah, but the first Last of Us, I liked Ellie more as a character than Joel. But I thought I didn't like Joel, but Ellie was the reason you kept going in that game. With the icebreaker here. Just everything about this game. I'm just a fanboy. The ice cracks. Good detail. And Abby's all fist.
Come
So she
on.
doesn't carry a knife.
This way.
She's all muscle.
Right behind you.
He has more muscle than me, Cathy. Fuck.
Do you miss being with him? With Jesse? No. We've been together for so long.
Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot.
Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff?
I don't know. It didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat.
Yeah, 'cause there isn't much to talk about.
Yow.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her.
I don't care about her one way or the other.
Okay.
No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
Well, that's so big of you.
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Interesting.
Shut up.
Okay.
This is flirting the game. Alright.
Hey.
I'm still trying to get all the trophies.
Spectacular?
You're gonna point at your face, aren't you?
Nothing is that spectacular.
Oh, brother.
Come on, stupid.
Look at that view.
It's pretty
That bridge.
nice.
We move it up.
Yeah, this route has its perks. Where do we sign in? Come on. Fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's like a little town over there, which I think is where we're headed. Now let me draw it on my journal. Alright, now we're gonna do... Dina asked if I was gonna go to the dance, and she touched my arm. Arr! I'm so delusional. Don't be an idiot. She's like that with everyone. Don't fuck up your friendship. Don't fuck up your friendship. Don't fuck up your friendship. Tonight was crazy. I feel scared, elated, anxious. Just gotta sleep it off. We lost the ground to snow. Step on the ice. Test my phone. Can I go back? Alright.
Who do you used to do this route with? Jesse?
Eugene.
Right. Ah, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's something here. I also don't really need the resources, but... Well, I'm playing on Survivor, maybe I should.
About rewiring electronics and stuff.
Alright, Kevin, I'll hit you up later.
Yeah, we all make it to 7.
I might just end up playing this all night, but we'll see. If menu comes on, then we'll play. I'll text you on Snap. If menu gets on and he wants to play, we'll play.
Sign us in.
What was this place?
It used to be a radio tower.
And there.
I'm not gonna read that. I'm stupid. I've read it before once.
Come here. Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
Ah, there's a ski lodge. That's the one on Tommy and Joel's route.
That's the one.
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is. Let's get back to the horses.
Very much like that they upgraded in this game was you could touch everything.
I'm gonna guess this bong was Eugene's.
Mine. He gave it to me.
Okay.
Question. Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
No judgment.
It's patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy. Thank you.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Hey, Japan. Come on.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
No, from old age. Like living a long life.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Look who's talking.
You'll probably die from hypothermia if wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today. Hey, should we check these houses out?
Seems quiet, but we can if you want. But they still got supplies.
What do you know about this place?
Just another evacuated neighborhood. Infected almost never make it out this far. We usually catch them on the outer perimeter. What are you doing tonight?
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh. You guys good?
Yeah,
guys gonna watch? What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's been on my radar for a while. Well, we used to watch these cheesy 80s action movies. He's really into them.
Oh no.
I actually really like them too. What about you? What are you doing later?
Some people were talking about sneaking out. Going sledding.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. You wanna meet up after?
Okay. Maybe I'll play guitar for you.
Okay. What's Curtis and Viper 2 about?
Okay, so 2 former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one, they go up against Russian spies or something.
I'm more interested in this than I thought I would be.
All right, so the young one, Viper, he's a trained ninja. And he's a complete badass.
So how old is he in the first movie?
10.
Wait, how many movies did they make of this?
I think they made 4?
Jeez.
Joel actually saw the last one in the theater. Isn't that crazy?
Yes. You think anybody out there is still making movies?
Has to be.
You know. I mean, what if they're all just like us? Just surviving day to day.
Well, I write new music, so if someone had a camera.
Wait, hold up. There are original Ellie songs? Why haven't you played any for me?
Well, I don't know.
Come on, can you play one for me tonight?
I'll think about it. Ooh, I don't have this one.
Isn't it one of those superhero cards you're all into?
Oh, yeah.
Ability moving around 4-dimensional space at will has turned the tide to many battles. Animals a new one thing. Tessa Gractor by the Society of Champions. I gotta scound everything down. I'm gonna collect these. I don't think they were set when after that big things. Which I don't think is a spoiler. I can set this RV real quick.
These trailers are neat. Nice little portable home.
You think people really traveled a lot in these things?
Wouldn't you?
I mean, if I'd lived pre-outbreak, yeah, I'd go see the whole country.
Or travel to another country.
Maybe one day we will.
Keep dreaming.
Jesse talked a lot about going to Canada. He said there's these, like, giant waterfalls out there he wanted to see.
Really? He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
Everybody's got their dream.
I don't think I can go up there. I'm gonna run it there. Nah, you better come. Bruh, the horses are not gonna come. Hmm.
Easy girl. Shit. What the fuck? Oh, that smell. Looks like infected did this.
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
More than one. Where the hell are they?
Let's go find them. Shit. I hear some inside. How the fuck did they get in there?
More importantly, how do we... Dina, this way.
I don't think there's a listen mode in this game.
It's down.
Let's see if we can get around to the back of the supermarket.
Good idea.
Okay. I won't upgrade any yet. I don't think I have listen mode in this. The bug?
You good?
Yeah.
Nice throw, by the way.
I didn't throw it at all, but okay.
The way we came in was barricaded. How'd that runner get in here?
Yeah. It's a good question. It's gotta be the one I had with Joel a year or so ago. It was like, I don't know, a dozen? You?
Cleared about 20 once. There was a group passing through.
Fuck. Maybe we'll get you a new personal record today. Dina, this way. More runners. Let's keep it quiet.
Dina, you suck. Oh my god, what the fuck? Shit. Oh man, my aim is kind of bad. Think I'm gonna die? What? 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 I would have given it
That all of them? Yeah. Looks like it.
We still gotta get the ones in the supermarket.
Let's keep circling the building. There's gotta be a way in.
Hmm. Hmm.
Ellie, help me up there. I want to look around.
All right, go ahead.
There's a hole in the roof over there. Here.
Thanks.
Look. See?
All right. Let's figure out how to get in there. Dina, under here.
Ellie? Are you clean?
Yeah. Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected. I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Deal.
Cool.
Actually, yeah.
Wasn't going to hurt you, I didn't know. Anything from your store except I gotta craft anything in, so I feel I need something. So this is obviously pointless. But you know, some of these. We'll see. You learn more trees. Okay.
This way. I'm in. Hey, got some alcohol. Couple of rags. Here, fix yourself up.
Make a med kit.
I see spores in there. Mask's on. Got it.
Mask on.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet. All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected. Supermarket? I don't know. I think we're above it.
Let's get to the ground floor.
Yo, Kristen. Left the real Shanna say for you combos today, my good boy at the employee of the month. Don't fucking sell those or give them away. That's for you. That's for you back. For your back, alright? Go better. Mm-hmm. 7/2013. So I'm looking up a guide, so I'm not gonna have to figure this out. 7/2013. So sorry to those who
Oh shit.
That's very good. Okay. Now I just need to do
These blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl. Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out. And then get the fuck out of here. Speaking my language. Dina, I'll help.
Can't comment on anything yet, but you know, a lot of the game becomes this, where it's just you doing stuff and go to other places. A lot of not exploration, but a lot of character development of learning a person and their little what makes them laugh, what makes them what do they find funny.
I'll take a present.
See? Things like that, little quips. You know, but that's like it's expected from a Naughty Dog game. They do a lot of that.
Here. Thanks.
A lot of right now, what is happening is tutorializing.
Careful
but
with
once,
that.
They get past that, they'll,
We're not done.
once they're done with that, the game will begin. That's why, I want to get this first 4 or 5 hours out of the way. We can really start, commenting on the game more better. Because just at the moment, there's nothing much to say. Or not much to say.
We got some numbers here. What do you think? Get the runners first.
One of my favorite things to do in Last of Us 1 was to hold the bottle and walk with it. Well, you move a lot slower in this game. The bottle was the fucking meta in the first Last of Us. If you had a bottle, you moved like one. It took a lot more games, I feel, in the first Last of Us. But you kill humans here in this game too, but... I have a feeling when they do that move, you're not supposed to,
still moving?
Nope. You know what? I'm impressed with us.
Yeah. Man, the guys are not gonna believe our numbers.
Okay. Let's go to the next lookout and take a fucking break. We earned it.
Agreed.
No more stuff to loot.
Do you see a way out?
I won't budge.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole in the roof.
Okay.
I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna see if she does something else.
Cable here. There we go. Yeah. That should hold us.
Yes, of course it slips.
Get over. Fuck yeah. Okay, that's good. Here I go.
Careful when you get up here. It's pretty windy. Over here. Storm's really picked up.
How far are we from the lookout?
Just past the next town.
Following you.
This is the part where it forces me to go slow.
Hey, how far away are we?
A few minutes out.
Okay. This is getting worse. Turn back.
We won't make it. We're almost there.
I know, girl. I know. Keep going. Dina, how much further? Dina? Dina! Shit. Dina, where are you? Dina! Fuck. Dina! Dina!
Ellie! Ellie!
Oh, thank God.
Come on. This way.
Where are we going?
Just trust me. Get inside.
I'll get the door.
You been here?
Rode by it. Never came inside.
All right, let's make sure it's clear.
Pause for a minute. Okay, we'll find out.
Someone's locked this place up. There's something back there. I think I see a bed.
Think we got a squatter?
You see another way in? What's going on here?
All this electronic stuff? This has to be Eugene's.
Are you sure?
Yeah, nobody else would tinker with this shit.
Huh. Definitely Eugene's place. He was a Firefly?
He served with Tommy.
I had no idea.
Yeah. They got into some real dark shit.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ. Killed 3 soldiers. And 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big Fedra general. I don't know. I don't buy Tommy doing that, though.
He could do worse.
What do you mean?
He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak.
Eugene, I'm begging you to come here. The fires won't save you. I'll say let them come down.
He left his family to join the Fireflies.
We'll live to see
Harsh.
you. Check the fire out of the fire.
Heaters. There's gotta be a generator around here somewhere.
Oh my god. It's Tommy and Eugene. They look like babies here. Hey, found the generator. That's better.
Oh, wow. Impressive workbench, Eugene. I bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
I don't feel the need to yet, but one thing I would want to probably is recoil, but I just don't feel the need to yet. I'm gonna save my pots.
Oh, hello.
Ellie, look at the floor. There's more stuff down there.
Like they play on Uncharted 2, Uncharted 1, Back and Baxter. It's like the HD collection. Which, I don't know if Naughty Dog worked on that or not. They might have though. Like a small team porting that on PS3, but I don't know. No, I can't wait for Naughty Dog's next game. But hopefully it's a original IP and I think it is. I think those rumors that an Uncharted game is coming from San Diego Studio is true. And I think that I don't know where I'm supposed to go. What'd she say? Bookshelf.
Come on.
What's he got down here?
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den. For his sake. He was so lonely, man.
Oh my god. It's weed. That's a lot of dead weed. Hey, he's got that videotape thing.
Huh. Dong of the Wolf. Smash Brandy's cooch.
Are these?
It's porn.
Interesting taste, Eugene.
Dawn of the Wolf is obviously a pun on the made-up knockoff Twilight movie, and Dawn of the Wolf. Dawn on the Wolf of the Wolf
Maria
is a
would lose
parody
her
porn.
shit if she saw this place.
How'd he get this together?
Must have taken him forever.
I wish he'd told me about this. Could have helped him out.
Look at all this weed. Look at all this marijuana.
Oh,
And smoke a joint.
There we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
Let's find out.
You having a hard time?
No, I got it. Fuck.
Give me that.
Oh, yeah, like you're gonna get it.
Okay. It's...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got it open, didn't I?
Smells good.
Me a gif of Ellie smoking that joint. Smelling it.
I mean... Gonna be stuck here a while, right?
Totally trapped.
Can I ask you a question?
What are you eating?
I don't know, can you?
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, like, absolute trash. And 10 being life-altering. How would you rate our kiss from last night?
Why are we still talking about this? You said it was a mistake.
Did I say that? What are you doing? I asked you to rate our kiss.
I don't know.
I give it a 6.
A 6? Wow.
Like a solid 6.
Okay.
There are a lot of people around.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want to know how you'd rate it.
I don't think you do.
You're infuriating.
Have you met you?
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
Look at this gay love.
This better be better than a 6.
Pale? Yeah. One of the things in this game that is also kind of revolutionary is they got the kissing, because like kissing in any kind of video game, in any animation, is really hard to do. To have like two bodies like sync up together like that. So people were really impressed by the kissing when they showed off that one trailer where they make that. It's like, whoa, that's like probably one of the best kisses in video games. Because usually when there's a kiss in video games, it's like just two people going close to each other. Like in The Witcher 3, it's just like it's just like people, it looks like they're eating each other instead of like kissing. So it's pretty funny that they got the kissing right. Or that it did so much work. We have a dip. I love any tricks and things and tricks and things really fun. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I just kind of guessed that and what was that?
Okay, they're here.
That's pretty cool. Was it the angry Lockwood 2 times? The beanie. Look at that. Joe looks so cool. The more I play this, the more I think maybe they do something. Like, you could spend more time with him, but it is the motivation for Ellie. The audio is buzzing.
You okay?
Yeah. Where the hell they all come from?
What does is where we going?
I reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge.
Yeah, I got a better idea. Hey, you got a gun?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're a good shot. Keep up with us.
We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew.
Just went through him.
We gotta live through this, folks.
God damn it! Suspicious are everywhere! We gotta move! Get to the door!
I could have just grabbed them and broken it.
That door ain't gonna hold them for long. We need to hurry. Up there, the window! That's our way out! You see a way up there? Here, use this! Hey, girl!
Oh.
Push it up onto the cart! We're getting inside! I'll get the gondola to the window! You two keep those infected off of me! Heads up!
Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! Okay. I'm dead. Move on my way.
Help me! Save my hide. You need me to take over? I got it. Just keep those infected away. Tommy, I'm running low. Another minute.
I need a weapon.
How we doing, Tommy?
Ah!
Come on! Through the window! Let's go! I got you.
It's so sad that Joel actually helps you.
Where are we going?
It's this way. Come on.
They're everywhere.
Don't slow down. Head for those doors. Through here. Let's go. Hey, I'm Tommy. That's Joel. What's your name?
Look at her eyes.
Abby, you okay? Now you're gonna hold her.
She knows.
We can outrun them all the way to
That's
Jackson.
Joel,
We
you
barricade
said.
that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horses ain't making it all that way.
My friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
It's a Baldwin place. Make it work. All right. I'll get the door. All right. You ride with me. Come on.
Look at that. She knows. I think when I first played this, I don't know if I knew. I think I might have known. Might have been told to me. I'm trying to avoid that. I think it was spoiled to me. But I didn't know who or how it happened.
What about this one?
So it surprised me.
When I was 12, I found a skateboard. Uh-oh. And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
So what do you think about this chick having armpit hair? This chick having armpit hair.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
Not a lot, but I don't want to say that, but like, you know, they're not.
Okay.
It's just so crazy to me that this is a AAA video game made from a Sony first-party studio. This was funded millions of dollars. No, it's just that. No, well, when you think about games that are trying to market like $1 million budget game, like you wouldn't see an Avenger movie. I mean, I don't know, you can compare it to that, but you kind of could because they probably have around the same budget, anyways. Like the first Avengers and this probably. Well, I wouldn't say they have the same budget, but they probably have similar budgets. Like this is $1 million budget, millions, like 200 million, something crazy, probably more.
A chemical burn.
And they're gonna tell this kind of crazy, typical, weird story that isn't like, you know, isn't for the mass media, isn't for. It's just commendable. Things like that, I also hope.
To cover a bite mark?
This part too.
Right here.
The act.
I got jumped by an infected when I was 14. And turns out I'm immune, so
look at Dina's face.
Fucked up tooth marks and cysts and...
Ow! Fuck you.
What? Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite mark?
I think this part's fun too.
Did you hear that? Jesse?
Dina?
Just stay
Okay.
there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just
What's
wait,
going on?
please. What? Just turn around. What are you doing?
Are you kidding me? You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get
Is that weed?
What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town.
Without being replaced? No way. How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east, but be smart about it, yeah?
That music to foreshadow The Last of Us. Something coming.
Let's get inside!
Scared us.
How you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and get out of here.
Got any brushes or towel or anything?
You are nothing but lucky.
And you have no idea.
Y'all get electricity in here.
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
Who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby? We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us. Restock before you head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy. This is my brother.
Joe.
Oh God, this
You
part.
look like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Bro, when this part happened, it just happened so fast. That's so brutal. In this fucking
Put him
leg.
against the wall.
Tommy!
I think at this point I've forgotten that he was gonna die. But I knew when I saw that leg, he ain't coming. Either he's gonna die or he's gonna be crippled for the rest of his life. Joel Miller.
Joel Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed and get this over with?
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
But Owen's like, come on now. Owen and Mel, they're not killers.
Don't you fucking move.
God damn it.
Clear out. Stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
Oof.
Joel! Tommy!
Shit. How do I get down there? Okay, Shimmer.
Why he waiting?
I don't know.
I don't know, it's because I don't know, but I was on the computer and if he drew,
Tommy!
You're okay. You're okay.
Squeezing through here.
There it is.
I'm gonna rush this part along.
Joel? Tommy?
Where is that coming from? Shit. Fuck.
So I've never just stood out here, but let's do it. Damn. They're hooking him up. Alright, before we get into this, well, I'll complete my thoughts after. Let's watch.
Get her down! Get off me! Get her hand! Get the fuck off me!
You got her! Look, you got her! Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go!
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
The hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up.
Ooh, performance.
Fucking kill you.
You know, this is my second playthrough.
Ellie.
For some reason it's sadder. Now that you know the whole story.
Jesse!
Not that it wasn't sad in the beginning, it was just more shocking in the beginning. But now it's just more sadder when you know the whole context. Maybe that was the intention, but who knows? To play it twice. Think of for this game length and how long the game is. You have to play it twice. Is that Joel's house she lives behind of? She was in a little shock, but like, does Joel live in that house in front of her?
Hey.
Could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
I don't want to play COD.
Maria wants to make sure you're eating.
She can't stop us.
To have the guys that we would need to do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
It's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What's the WLF move?
What are you doing? You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, How armed?
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Give me a day to talk to Maria. Okay? There's gotta be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out. One day. Please.
Fine.
Yeah, look. He dies within like the first hour. Cause I've been streaming for 2 hours. It's sadder when you know the full context at the end of the ending with all the flashbacks. I mean, it's sad before that too, but there's a different sadness to it when you know how it ends.
I want to stop at his house before we leave. We just have to pick something up.
Yeah. Alright, well. Amanda here, boys.
Looks like
Good stream? Good stream, good stream.
took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way.
Where was his grave?
Car or a horse or something.
Okay.
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Then it's gonna be harder.
You can still change your mind, you know?
I know.
Just don't want
Yeah,
you to feel
boys.
like you have to.
Yeah, so I'm gonna end it, part 1. Continue and do a heavier grind tomorrow. Boys and girls, attention. So I'll see you then.